this out. The one thing that concerns me is we've always said if they're a little bit better, they've got the offense down. If they're a little bit better defensively, that's going to translate to wins. My concern here is it's going to take a lot of effort for them to play the style of defense that's going to get them to average, which is essentially what Luke Walton just said in an entirely different way. We want to be no worse than average in our defense. And so he just said it in a much kinder way.
Words.
That's it. That's it. Average is a 15 slot improvement from where they were last year. But it's going to take energy to get there. It's going to take work to get there. And so my concern is, and while I love it, I'm excited. Like I hope that that's a goal they attain. I'm not as quick to think, well, just because they're better defensively, they're going to be exactly the same as they were offensively, or maybe even better, because instead of taking the ball out of the net, taking the ball after the rim, and they're pushing much more. But they're going to be exuding a lot more energy on the defensive end than I think they ever have before. I think they're going to be exuding more effort on the defensive end than some of them have in their professional careers. Ultimately, I think that's going to have, I don't want to say it's going to take a toll. It's going to have an impact on the offensive end. I don't think it's as easy to say, okay, they're an 11th ranked offense if we could just get to a 15th ranked defense. Well, if that's the case, you're not talking about a playing team. Like, you're talking about a 6th seed, a 5th seed, a 4th seed. It's just, it's not that simple. And so, like, energy's got to be pulled from somewhere. Energy is going to be pulled from the offensive end, which is where I think this team is really going to be tested. How committed are you to the defensive end? How committed are you when you just get to the Warriors game on was that Sunday, and you're in the third quarter and you're trying to shut down Steph and you're trying to shut down these young dudes that they got out there, and you realize all of your shots on the other end are coming up short. Are you willing to step in? Are you willing to keep working on the offensive end without sacrificing what you're doing on the defensive end?